Hi there. How are you, everyone? Okay. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the previous class. We were talking about the importance of learning English. That was our previous lesson. Today, as you can see here on the board, we're going to focus on some of the advantages and disadvantages of the internet. Okay? But this time we're gonna do some work in groups. Here you have advantages, and on the other side you have disadvantages. What we're going to do is to divide the class in two groups. This is advantage and this is disadvantage. Okay? Pay attention to that. Right now, I want you to write sentences. Pay attention to the pictures and write sentences. Van a ver las imágenes y van a crear oraciones que se relacionen con las imágenes que están al frente. Luego los voy a llamar para que pasen a decir su oración y además me señalan la imagen que se corresponda con lo que están diciendo. Okay, so please everybody write your sentences. Remember that you are advantages, you are disadvantages, okay? Everybody ready? Okay, let's stop. So I'm gonna call you one by one. I want to see the first student to come to the board and speak about one of the advantages of the internet right now, okay? One person, come on here.
Nowadays, we can communicate with other people who are sitting in the other part of the world.
Okay, very good. Clap your hands. Next. Go ahead.
Any kind of information on any topic under the sun is available on the internet.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have two students.
One cannot imagine a normal life without social networks, such as Facebook or Twitter.
Okay, thank you. Clap your hands. Somebody else? Next.
You can book tickets for a movie shop online, transfer funds.
And transfer funds. Okay. Well, guys, so we're talking about some advantages that we have on the net. Now let's listen to the disadvantages. So, one student, please. Go ahead.
You can ruin relationships.
Excuse me?
You can ruin relationships.
You can ruin relationships. Okay, that's right. Next.
People prefer only virtual communication
rather than face-to-face communication.
All right. Next. Go ahead.
Virus can damage your computer and and surfing the net and social networking can cause laziness or depression.
Or depression. Okay. That's it, right? Well, the images say a lot of information. As you were checking out before, we got a lot of advantages by using the net. However, we also have some negative points to consider about the web. There are some people who spend a lot of time surfing on the net and then they get some problems, such as these people. And at the end, obviously, there are some long-term effects. Okay, now we're going to work in groups. This is going to be one group, the second group, and the third group. Okay, we're going to work in circles, and you're going to respond a question. So listen to me and write the question. Listen, can we live? The question is, can we live without the internet? Why or why not? You're going to express your opinions. Give opinions. En su grupo van a dar opiniones sobre la pregunta. Can we live without the internet? Yes. Why or why not? This is what you're going to discuss. Later on, I'm going to hear some opinions as a whole class. Okay? That's right. So let's sit in circles. Everybody, let's make a circle. And speak about the question. Okay? Can we live without the internet? Why or why not? Why or why not? Okay, let me repeat the question. Can we live without the internet? Why or why not? I want to hear some opinions. Group number one? Okay, tell me.
I think it's impossible to live without it.
Without it. Okay, thank you. Somebody else?
That's right. On the net we can find everything.
Okay. No more. Second group. Second group. Go ahead.
Agree with them.
Excuse me?
Agree with them.
I agree with them. Okay, next. Somebody else?
The internet makes life easier.
Okay, somebody else? Somebody else? No more. What about this group? What can you tell me about the question? Okay, go ahead.
Without the internet, life will be much simpler and boring.
And boring. Okay. Somebody else? So, in conclusion, can we live without the internet or not? Tell me.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? No. Okay. Okay. People have different opinions about the internet and the way we use it. Okay? All right. You did a good job. Now you're going to divide the class one more time into two groups, A and B. A, B. I want to see two groups facing the board like a V. This is the way we're going to sit down. Arrange the chairs. Okay, everybody, move the chairs. You are A and you are B. Something like this, like a V. Okay, guys, please, can you get closer, please? Can you get closer? Can you get closer? Okay. A, B. Closer, 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 please. Okay, that's right. Sit down, please, and I want you to choose one representative for A and one representative for B. Raise your hand. I need a representative. Okay, George. And who's going to be the representative for B? Krista. Okay. What's going on? Hold on. Sit down, please. Sit down, please. So, take a look at the two chairs. I will put two chairs in front of you. One is false. And the second chair is the opposite of false is true. False and true. True, false. Everybody repeat. False.
False.
True.
False.
True. Okay. I'm going to read some sentences about the internet. And if you consider that the sentence is true, you sit here. But if you consider that the sentence that I said is false, you have to run and sit down here. But it has to be fast. The person who does it first and correctly will get a point for your group. El estudiante que se siente primero y correctamente va a obtener un punto para su equipo. Tienen que hacerlo rápido, la oración se la puede leer una vez en inglés y en español. Inmediatamente tienen que correr a la silla correspondiente. You understand? Okay, George and Priska, stay there, please. Go there. Okay? Good. Are you ready? A, B, okay. Sentence number 1. Today, we can initiate real-time communication with someone who is in another part of the world. Now in Spanish. Hoy podemos comunicarnos en tiempo real con alguien que se encuentra al otro lado del mundo. True or false? Yes or no? True or false?
Yes.
Okay, 1 point.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that is true. So you have 1 point. Clap your hands. Okay, go there. Second sentence. Listen everybody. Entertainment is one of the foremost reasons why people prefer surfing the web. El entretenimiento es una de las razones principales del por qué las personas prefieren navegar por la red, por el internet. True or false? Okay, show me. El entretenimiento es una de las razones principales por qué las personas navegan en el internet. True or false? Okay, this is true. This is true. So you have 1 and 1. 1 point for you, 1 point for you. Okay, go back. Number 3. The lack of personal interaction may result in a loss of social skills. Now in Spanish. La carencia de interacción personal puede resultar en pérdida de habilidades sociales. True or false? Show me. Okay, that is true or false? That is... Okay, let me think about it. The lack of personal interaction, this is true. True. So you have 1 point. You have 3 points, right? Okay. And the last one, the last sentence, number 4. Everything you find on the web is correct and useful. Todo lo que encontramos en el internet o en la red es correcto y útil. True or false? I don't know because you didn't run fast. So who was first? George or Priska? Priska. Okay, Priska. This is false. Okay, that's correct. Priska is right. Clap your hands. So, how many points do you have? 3 or 4? 3 and 2. So the winner is A or B? A or B? Okay, I'm sorry guys. The winner is Group A. Clap your hands. Very good. Okay. Now, I want to finish this class by sharing with you some quotes or thoughts about the internet. Voy a concluir la clase con 2 pensamientos relacionados al internet. Just give me a second. Please, these quotes are very important. So open your notebooks and write them down, please. Quotes. Pensamiento. Quotes. Number 1. The internet is so big, so powerful, and pointless that for some people it is the second one. This is shorter. Internet. Got it? Quotes, pensamientos. These 2 thoughts are related to the internet. And the first one says, The internet is so big, so powerful and pointless that for some people it is a complete substitute for life. El internet es tan grande, tan poderoso y sin sentido, pointless, que para algunas personas es un completo sustituto para su vida. Okay, what does it mean? Significa que muchos nos estamos quedando con el internet como nuestro mejor amigo y estamos dejando a un lado nuestra vida real. Okay? Second, internet, absolute communication, absolute isolation. El internet, comunicación absoluta, absolute isolation es distanciamiento absoluto. ¿Qué quiere decir? Que puede ser ambas cosas. Para algunas personas les ayuda muchísimo a comunicarse por todo el mundo, con diferentes personas. Pero para muchos está teniendo un efecto contrario. En vez de socializar más, se están apartando más del mundo y por eso decimos completo distanciamiento. Well, this is a reflection that we have to do as people. And today we learned some crucial advantages and disadvantages of the internet. And we also checked these two beautiful quotes, okay, for you to reflect in your life. So, your homework is, please write this down. You're going to research on how the internet will have advanced and changed our lives within 5 or 10 years from now. Me van a hacer una investigación sobre el cómo el internet habrá cambiado o avanzado en nuestras vidas de aquí a 5 o 10 años. ¿Ok? Van a hacer esa investigación en su cuaderno y la vamos a compartir en clase. ¿Ok? I repeat. Do some research on how the internet will have advanced or changed our lives within 5 or 10 years from now. Okay? Thank you for coming and see you next time. Clap your hands, everybody. That's it. That's it. It's time to say goodbye.